Howdy there, folks. Grug is still sick. Surprise, surprise. Matter of fact, I just started recording right after ending the last one, so you guys already know what we're up to. So I'm not gonna be here to waste your time. We are here to get some progression finally done. Alright, we have all these logs and a whole bunch of chopping blocks to make, preferably not within our actual zone, so I'll designate like a small little spot that I might be able to drop them off at, like, you know, here. And what we're gonna do is pick up all of the logs we can, drop them down, create the chopping blocks, and build up strength that way. So what better way to start off an episode than a bot montage? We're gonna fill up on rabbit cuts, which we will be gaining weight from. Yep, slowly and steadily. That's fine by me. Level 3 carpentry, here we come. Oh, there it is, everyone. There it is. I don't know how many days it's been, but we finally have reached level 3 carpentry. I can't believe it. I'm pausing the song right now. This right here is going to be Grug's Stonehenge. I am actually so dedicated. We're gonna grab the final 1, 2, 3 logs we need to finish off this massive, just rectangle of random wooden chopping blocks. Almost like a RuneScape grinding scene, just to get level 3 carpentry. Do you know what that means? That means we're finally gonna be able to make clothes and not be so cold and maybe recover from the cold. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that great and wonderful? Yeah, it definitely took a lot out of me to build all this, but I'm happy we did it. And if you're wondering why I didn't go for, like, walls or something that would have been more thematic, I guess, it's pretty simple. In order to make walls with logs, even if they are cheap, you need twine. Fun fact about twine, we need to make it from dogbane, and that's going to add in an extra step just to get the same amount of XP, if not even less, because we can only make the level 0 versions of the craft. So yeah, I decided to make it as easy as possible, and I do think this was the fastest possible method to reach that point. Alright, it's time to finish everything off. It's almost the end of the day. We are getting a little bit tired. Things went pretty good overall. I'm gonna go walk home, grab a little bit to drink, start up a fire, get some food, because we did catch a squirrel yesterday. A really fat one at that. So I can get some food. Yeah, things are going alright for us. Especially so because we're kind of done with the monotonous labor for now, and I can craft things to progress Grug even further down the tech line. Let's start up a fire with our scrap lighter, wait for that squirrel to cook up, devour about half of it, drink some water. Hiking all the way down to my little trapping spot. I do think 4 traps is the golden ratio for just one person sustaining, because we catch quite a few per run. Yeah, we have 3 active traps already. What do we got? Another dead squirrel. 1 gray female raccoon. I do want to kill this one. There it is. It's dead. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. I know it's gonna stress you guys out, but this is the only enclosure we have. Now I'm gonna butcher its corpse, get that good stuff going. The rodent meat is not that good, but I will throw it into the fire with the squirrels. Sadly, it is pretty hard to find the skeleton of the raccoon, so we're just gonna ignore that and see what we have in the final little spot. Rebaiting the traps, going to sleep, and finally smiling for once when we wake up, because we are gonna be able to make that loom, and with that loom comes actual clothing. Burlap sacks up the wazoo. Oh, cool, I just got to it last minute before it burned. My sleeping schedule is just completely out of whack. We woke up in, like, the middle of the day, according to Grug time. Anyways, we do have a couple of raccoon heads to chop up. We're gonna slice them up, drop them in the pile. Thankfully, brains don't go bad. But, yeah, we have quite the little haul here. And I think it's time for old Grug to get some actual clothing, right? We have trudged through to hopefully make this loom. I'm wondering where would be a good spot. Maybe like down over here, this can be like my little crafting area. So, what do I need to make a loom? We need 4 logs and 5 long sticks with twine. Easy. This was the easiest thing I've done all day, everyone. Oh, cool, we can also make drying racks. Used to dry larger plants like wheat, barley, and rye, and we can also make the leather drying rack. Cool, we don't need that right now. What I need is a simple loom. I will build it, right there. That'll be a good spot for it. Bingo, 9.8 Carpentry XP. Technically, we could craft a whole bunch of those. I don't think it would be really worth it. We can weave cloth through thread. We can weave burlap through hemp scutched and hemp dogbane. Guess what we have, everyone? We have a whole lot of hemp around here. I think we do, at least. Yeah, we have 10 right in here. Let's go craft up burlap sacks. Wait, seriously? With 10 hemp, we can make 3 pieces? I'm not gonna complain. Let's make it right now. Boom, bingo, bango. Thank you for the fireworks random survivor with an M16 assault rifle. That makes me feel a whole lot better about my situation. Alright, cool. We have burlap now, everyone. And with the burlap, we should be able to sew it into some pretty cool supplies. Ah, we need scissors. Oh man, that sucks eggs. Can I make the sack at least? Yes, I can. We can sew the sack. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's get that made. That's all we really came here for. Cool, we got all of that done just for that little bit there. And what's a gunny sack? You know what? I'll make that too. Why the hell not? Oh, wait a minute. This gunny sack is really good for carry capacity stuff. Alright. No, that's really good. That's extra carry capacity right there. Quite a bit at that. Now, I can finally do what I set out to do, though, and that is go down and collect some damn clay. Moment of truth now, everyone. Can I collect just a little bit of clay? Yes, I can. Oh, that's what I wanted the whole time. Awesome sauce. We have a sack of clay. Now I can take the clay from the sack, and we get 8 clay per. That's pretty good. Now, there is another little bit of clay here, but I don't think I'm able to grab it for some reason. Yeah, it's just dirt. Let me see here. Yep, that's just dirt. All right, I'll empty that out. Are there any little clay deposits I can grab as well, then? Yeah, you know what? There should be some up there. Let's just grab a whole bunch and be done with it. I'll drop the pile right down near the workshop area. Bam, boom, bing, bong. Also, hello there. We have 3 trigger traps. I'll just kill you right now. Hey, we actually fixed her sleeping schedule. Not on purpose, just out of pure circumstance. If you're curious how long Greg has survived, he has survived for 1 month, 2 days, and 22 hours. We are nearing day 50, and this is all we have to show for it, but hopefully, now that we have gotten most of the skill grind out of the way, we can start to snowball properly. We do have a lot of clay, which is very, very awesome. I'll pick it all up and drop it right down here. In this big old pile, 66 clay. That's more than enough. Now I should be able to make a kiln. That is a very, very nice kiln, Grug. I am very impressed. Now, what else do we need? Oh yeah, we need the pottery wheel. I forget what we need in particular about the supply, so let me check that out too. 4 planks, 2 wheels. I should be able to manage that. Yeah, all we need is the stone chisel, which we can't make because we don't have enough sharp flint flakes. I can probably just find that foraging around. Oh, yep, there's the one we need. I'll probably grab a couple though, just so I don't have to do this again when another one of my tools breaks. How hard is it to find just a little bit of flint out here? Pretty difficult, all things considered. I am finding everything but the one stone we need. We got large branches, broccoli, mushroom, even tomatoes, but no flint flakes. Oh, whoa! Wait, that's actually awesome! We found a pig skull out here! Okay, you know, not what I was really looking for. But I wonder if we could use anything for that. Let me see. Ooh, not a knife, but we could make some really cool earrings. If I had pliers, which I don't. You know what? It's fine. It's still pretty cool. I'll probably set it up somewhere around here. Oh, we even have a little frog, some more hemp. But no flint. That's fine. I'll bait it with sweet potatoes. Ah, there you are. Okay, all the flint was hiding out in this little cove here. Beautiful. We got, what, a total of 3 from that? Now I can go ahead and make both wheels. Oh, we do need another large stone. We'll be able to find that pretty easily, I'm sure. It's really funny how much work it took to get these dang things. But here we are. After so long without a single book to help us, we can make the dang pottery wheel. Fully this time. It's actually here, everyone. Look at that. It's the pottery wheel. Now we can make bowls. We can make clay pots, teacups, crucibles, which is going to be very helpful as well, jars. Hell yes, I want to make a bowl right now. Oh yeah, then we can fire it with the kiln. Cool, cool, cool. We already have everything we need then, everyone. Where's that water at? Right here. We have a whole bucket. Not to mention the huge pile of clay we already have. This should be the easiest way to, like, power level pottery, by the way. I'm not too worried about that. We'll drop it right in front of here. Then we can make, maybe a couple bowls. 1, 2. We can even make a mug. Why the hell not? Make a clay pot as well. We can maybe use that later. Awesome. Right now they are unfired, but if I head over here, we should be able to fire these. Yes, all we need is a lighter. Oh, cool. We can use a scrap lighter too. Thank everything. Otherwise, this would genuinely be impossible to challenge run. So I really do hope the game, or I guess the devs make a way to make a lighter that's not modded in like the scrap lighter so you can fire clay bowls. Otherwise, you just need to get lucky, like finding the disposable lighter we did eons ago if you want to do a true, like, 0 to hero, no civilization run at all. I am so happy for Grug. We have mastered the art of pottery. It's been over 30 days. We have the bowls now, which means we'll be able to make brain tannin and salads, so we're no longer going to be as depressed. I might want to deal with the depression after I'm done with the cold, though. But yeah, the bowls are awesome. The mug is even cooler. Where is the pot? It's right in here. Can I fill it with water? No, it doesn't look like we can use that. Well, it's good decoration at least, and we do have the mug. It's the small things that really keep you going. Do I have enough nails to make the leather I need, by the way? We have 4 nails. That may be enough nails to actually get a starter tanning bit going here. Ah, dang it. In order to make the small leather drying rack, we need 1 more nail. So it looks like we won't be able to do leather working right now, but that does mean we have a reason to actually leave this camp. Sure, we still have a cold, but there's nothing I can really do about that in our current situation, which means I'll have to tough it out for a little bit longer. Regardless, we finally have clay to make brain tannin and all of that good stuff. We have a gunny sack ready to rock. I think next... Actually, no, not next episode. I spent a lot of time just getting to level 3 carpentry. I think after I get some sleep and maybe I do a little bit of foraging, we can head out and get some dang nails. Do I have my hammer with me? Yes, I do. That's gonna be breakfast, everyone. And you know what? I'm gonna try and eat as much as possible to get over this cold, which means I will need to keep the fire fed for a little bit, but we do have a little bit of daylight left, so it should not be the worst. I just need to make sure that we're eating enough to be fully fed, and then we just kind of sit around here and slowly load in supplies. It's gonna take a little bit, and we might not recover fully, but it's worth a shot, right? Yeah, that settles it. This cold is not going away naturally. We still have it, so we'll just have to be loud and proud. Still, we have our rodent meat for, you know, rationing. We have our gunny sack for loot, our hammer for disassembly, our knife for, you know, whatever. And I do think we should bring along, just in case, the water bucket. All right, what is gonna be most likely? What area around here is most likely gonna have homes? Maybe if we follow the road right down here, we can just kind of go boop, 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 follow that down and see where it goes. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Let me bring the spear along just in case. Whoa, what the hell? Hey there. I just shoved him away. Alright, that's fine. I was kind of hoping for some food. We reached the road, though. I wonder if that was one of the raccoons I saw before that I just could not kill before. If so, that's funny. Yeah, this road, we can just follow it down. Oh, we got zombies, though. That's Rags. Get right over here, you goobers. Dead. Dead. Super dead. Anyone else around here? Nope. All I see is free Rags. Oh, we got more zombies. That's a whole horde. All right, we got Rags. Ah, it's so nice to be able to fight zombies in my zombie game. We've been playing Green Hell for far too long. Woo! I almost miss it. Actually, I do. I missed it dearly. Let's get them all piled up into one little spot here. So, oh wow, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, there goes our spear. We could still use a handle, though, as a weapon. Not bad, Grug. You just killed, like, a quarter of the zombies you've killed in the entire series in just one little bit here. I'm not going to spend all day taking apart the clothing here, though. We're just going to drop everything on the floor, and I'll get to it later. Because we are on a mission still, everyone, and that mission is to reach a house, just of any kind, so I can finally get the nails required to make progress. I am going to miss that dangle spear. Well, in order to make a basic weapon, I'm going to forage around a bit for these stones, and if you're wondering what I'm going to make, it's called a stone. You can use it as a blunt instrument to bash zombies' heads in, and it's very primitive. It's very easy to make, super versatile. You can use it as a hammer. So yeah, if we come across any zombies, we're just going to smack their heads in. I love Grug's ingenuity. Ka-dunk. Oh, never mind, there's 5. Okay, the rock is not that good of a weapon, actually. I was kind of hoping it would have been a little bit more comical. It just really exhausts me quickly. Oh, wow, there's a lot of zombies here. Instead of using rocks, then, we're gonna go back through the Grug Tech tree. We're just gonna use a stick if I could find it. Let me just get away from these zombies. Now witness me as I smack this dude's head in. Yes, very nice, good. Now we can sit down and hopefully get a little bit of rest. Cool. Grug is fully rested up. We'll drink a little bit of water and kill those zombies down the road now. Actually, I might just walk past the zombies just so I can find some kind of home to rest in for the night because it is getting a little bit late and I really don't want to be out here tired in the dark and surrounded by zombies. So it's your lucky day, 3 zombies. I have places to be, things to do. Ba 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 ba. Oh, finally, we have some homes. Just, there's a lot of zombies here. Wait a minute, no, I know this place. This is the West Point McMansions. Holy hell, we're all the way back over here, huh? There's about 1 million zombies in the way. Oh, wow, looky here. Good memories from the spot, that's for sure. Now, the zombies will be hearing me, so Grug really needs to lock in. Yeah, it's gonna be a real rough day. Oh, man, there's a lot of zombies. You know what, I have a better idea. Do I have my little lighter? No. Oh, I do. You know what I'm gonna do then, guys? We're gonna pick up 4 rocks, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are then going to make a campfire right here. There it is. Oh, okay, let's have them walk right on through. Let me just make sure we're not gonna run out of stamina. We're gonna lead the zombies around the campfire, and as soon as we get quite a few of them on fire, I'm gonna go back near the West Point McMansions, and, you know, we can work from there. I am so thankful fire has been helping Grug out more than just even cooking food at this point. I will say, everyone, there are a lot more zombies than I remember at the West Point Mansions. Yeah, there's definitely quite an increase. I remember when this place used to be safe. It's definitely not the case nowadays, though. We got most of the zombies here. A lot of them are still walking on down. If I can just combine these 2 groups with the fire and flames, we should finally be cooking. We're just gonna do some circles outside here, lead them all out. I doubt we're gonna be able to sleep here for the night, but we can kill quite a few of these bastards. Alrighty, I know when to call it quits, and right now is definitely the time. The zombies are lit on fire. We're gonna go down to the river and follow it down that way, because I know where I'm at now. This should be a little bit safer. Oh boy, nothing like waking up in Silent Hill, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see you guys later. I hope next episode we can get rid of this forever cough, because it is so annoying to listen to this for like 3 hours, 4 hours straight. Peace out, everyone.